What is going on guys, it's about and welcome back to another YouTube video. Now guys, we are in a car. If you guys don't know what it is, we are in Beyond's Mustang. Yeah. It's time now is about 7:30 AM in the morning, 7:25 AM. We're headed to Dempsey Hill for a classic car meet. And we're gonna meet a lot of people. Obviously Gabriel's gonna be there as well. But you know, we obviously shout out to him for picking us up in his sweet ride. So we're gonna, I think it's the first time, you know, we're kind of like rolling into Dempsey on a cool car.
I know.
Right? Is this the first time for you as well?
Yeah, my first time rolling into Dempsey with my Mustang, bro. So this is gonna be interesting.
So it's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very cool. Obviously, it's a classic car meet. We have like the first guy out here hustling right there.
Bro, I think the entry shot.
The entry shot right there. But yeah, let's go. Oh, never gets old, never gets old. But let's go. Let's enjoy the event. Obviously, I'll bring you guys along. And Gabriel's gonna be here, so I did request him to give us an entire tour of all the cars and stuff because I might seem like I know a lot, but I actually don't. And I'm sure Beyond doesn't know a lot of, especially when it comes to classic cars and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm on F1, I don't know anything about F1.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't. But yeah, let's go. Let's explore the event. Explore. I don't think there are cars yet because we're kind of early. It's 7:30. The event starts at 8. But you can actually see the F1 cars right there. His window doesn't work, but you can actually see the Formula 1,
Somehow
the Ferrari.
Somehow fascinated by the cat. Is that weird?
You are weird. But yeah, let's go explore the event.
Oh, there's no one here.
There's nobody here at all.
Oh, that's good.
Imagine no one turns up for the event at all. Right? It's just the two of us and like a Mustang.
That'll be fun.
But no, I think let's go enjoy the event and then I'll bring you guys along.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's go see how it is. Time now is 8:43. We reached actually like an hour ago. But me and Bjorn got so overwhelmed with all the cars. I didn't film at all, right? It was nice to like meet people and kind of like meet everyone and say hi and everything. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna obviously walk around. But before I continue, I want to introduce you guys back in the channel. We've got Gabriel Lim. Okay, hi. We've got Gabriel Lim, and one thing you guys know, he aspires to be an automotive historian, right?
Yeah.
And so
I remember.
Yeah, I do. And so one thing I kind of told him was, you know what? Save your vocal cords for today because I want to know. And the thing is, you know, with all the cars here, I don't know what's going on. I have none of like the information and stuff. So we're gonna have obviously our boy Gabriel here. We also have Bjorn.
I'm gonna try.
So we're gonna try just show you guys the cars. And when I say the cars, there's honestly there's a lot. I mean a lot. It's like a legit, like a lot.
I mean, we can't cover everything, but like I'll do the most important ones.
Yeah.
Okay, we can start this trunk. We can just start the Spitfire.
Yeah. What is a Spitfire? Is it? Spitfire.
Named after the Spitfire, like the World War II British.
Damn, bro.
Look how like the difference in size with like modern cars and like Bjorn's Mustang is quite a bit bigger than.
Quite a big is an understatement.
Yeah. I mean, to give a bit of a perception or perspective, right? Like the window is on my hips. I'm 175 centimeters tall, so it's very, very low to the ground. Honestly, there's a high chance I might not even fit into the car at all. Right? So
no, I think if you sat inside, because of especially how thin a lot of these like chassis are,
right?
The car will actually sag.
Oh, that's a hazard we cannot afford.
also because suspension is old, right?
Oh yeah, right.
Spitfires are like really old.
Obviously a nice off-roader. I don't even know what this is. Looks like a.
It's a Pajero, bro.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that's Mitsubishi.
Pajero. It's a 1989 Mitsubishi Pajero. Honestly, wow.
Battle for charge.
You gotta charge, man. But shall we continue?
Yeah, let's go.
One thing I just want to show you guys, we've got a Volkswagen Beetle right here. Whoa! Whoa!
Yo, that's sick, man.
Yo, that's insane. Obviously, got a bezel.
Actually, I've never seen this before. That's really cool.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's an off-road 930.
But what I want to show you guys is there's a Beetle right here. You can see it's the Volkswagen Beetle. But if you look at the steering wheel, that's a Porsche steering wheel. I don't know what's up, Gabe.
I mean, this guy is. I mean, no particular history about this car. Just that like this guy, his owner comes quite often to a lot of Dempsey Hill meets. So yeah, he's quite famous. His Super Beetle is like a bit of a famous.
So shall we start from there?
Yeah, let's start from there.
Right, let's start from there. We've got a bunch of cars.
Hope your camera doesn't overheat.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Ding, ding. Yeah, go support, guys.
Ferrari Roma, by the way, right there. We've got two very interesting cars, obviously the GT3 RS right here, which we did, which we did see in the morning, kind of like roll in. Right, just check the wing out, man. I mean, wide body. I meant to say Girth Nation, welcome back. Let's check the wing out. She's girthy. The McLaren, that's the McLaren GT, right?
Yes.
Nice. See, I'm finally learning my McLarens, guys, for you all.
Celica, got another Mustang.
Another Mustang 500.
Oh yeah, let's go baby!
Yeah,
Hey, it's the same color as the one
That one may not be a V8. It may, because a lot of them do swap the GT, will put the...
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know whether that's a V8.
That's an old BM E36.
Yes. I don't think it's an M3.
The E36.
Hey, more Mustang.
But it's nice. So that's a Celica, right? The one with the Castrol livery. Very iconic. If you guys know, both Bjorn and I, we've got a bunch of clothes from Revenant.
Yes sir.
Right?
Shout
and
out.
they actually did a shout out to Revenant, but they did a little photo shoot the car.
So this guy obviously it's not a proper rally Celica, right? It's a road Celica, but they've done
The rally.
But I mean the RdnRacing racing wheels and everything's period correct. So like this guy, a lot of people really respect this owner. He's done a lot to make it there. Okay,
He's got a Barracuda right
I
here.
want to talk about this. Okay.
Obviously, right, Gabe's interested in the Barracuda.
So this is not okay. So very weird because obviously like 1970s Dodge or like this sort of mid to early 20th century Dodge. They have a lot of different trims and specs for the international market.
Right.
So this is like a not really just a Plymouth Barracuda. It's a Plymouth Valiant Barracuda. You can tell.
This is Valiant.
So there are the Chrysler Valiant is it's basically like an alternative like Plymouth Barracuda or use that same sort of like Dodge and Plymouth platform. So yeah, I mean, so in for the international markets, Dodge doesn't really design, or they didn't design a lot of like unique bespoke parts like for their models like they did in the US. So a lot of their cars are like on the parts bit. So this is a mix of like actual Barracuda and then like some Valiant stuff. So that's why it's the Valiant Barracuda.
The more you know, right?
But it's a very nicely spec. So
we've got two Lotuses right here, right? But we're not going to really focus on the Lotus. It's a very okay. So it is a classic car meet, right? So at the end of the day, classic cars is what we're looking at.
Dempsey to see everything.
Yeah.
Means the back there and then there's like...
Let's go.
Let's go.
So we...
Let's start from there.
You want to go from the back?
Or you want to go from the middle?
The middle. So the GT3 RS is about to leave the car meet. It is not gonna like getting very crowded right now. Time now is close to 9 AM in the morning. It's exactly 9 in the morning. The 3 RS is leaving. Right? It's gorgeous, man. This spec, the red rims and the grey paint job, right? The red seat belt.
The pink one is the most interesting one.
Nice spec, right? The car looks gorgeous. So yeah, we're gonna start. That's a new Cayenne right there. But yeah, let's start.
I mean, I guess I'll just do a shout out to Ronald. So Ronald's Corolla SR5 is here.
Right.
Yeah, it's his labor of love. I always say I love his champagne gold. Like he matched his white body with champagne gold.
Right.
So yeah, it's a nice Corolla. But yeah, it's good. A lot of cars to see. We can do the 356. We can talk about the 356.
Let's go. So in terms of classic Porsches, the first classic Porsche that we're gonna kind of start with today is a Porsche 356 right here.
So this is the pre-911. This is like personally designed by Ferdinand Piet. Sorry, by Ferdinand Porsche. Sorry. Yeah. Green engine grille.
For sale, guys.
I love the roof rack. For sale.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, look at that. A Jimny with a G-Wagon inspired body kit. That's interesting. So look at the brake calipers. Very interesting. We go maybe like this. Another. So this is a Volkswagen bus right there. Look at this.
Nice, 6-cylinder.
Yeah, man. It's very clean. It's a nice car. Also, got a Porsche right there. Is this a 956 by any chance?
944.
944. I was nowhere close, guys. The first number was correct, it's a 9. That's about it. 944. It's got power headlights though. Right? Cannot go wrong with it.
Sorry, it's not the highest spec 944. This is the base 924.
Oh, it's a 924.
I can't really tell. I find out.
It's a 1984 924 Porsche 924. I mean, we were not even born then. This was like 15 years before our birth.
Yeah.
Damn. And the car's in much better condition than him.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, we've got a Triumph right here, a Mark III.
I think the same one we saw just now.
Right.
Jaguar Mark II sedan. Very nice. There are a few of these actually. There's one more down there. I think, well, I don't know whether it's a Mark 1 or Mark 2, but this is like and this is not like a Daimler. This is like a proper like Jaguar, because at the time at some time Daimler owned the Jaguar for a period. But yeah, this is very nice.
Right.
Oh, mini wagon.
And then a 280S from Mercedes. We've got this,
What's this? It's a Volkswagen.
Got the name.
Thing.
The Thing.
Yes, also known as a Type 2.
Ah, exactly. Yeah.
So we've got a Volkswagen. We've got a Volkswagen Thing. Otherwise, according to Bjorn, known as a Type 2. It's like adamant on it.
It's got many names, but yeah, it's basically like an old military vehicle, built by people that I can't say on people that I can't say on. No, it was built. It was built.
The H word.
I like the tofu shop.
Oh yeah, look at that.
What the heck is that?
How interesting is that? Look at that.
TR6. So this is like a later model.
Is she called Volkswagen the Thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were joking.
No, it's really called the Thing.
What the hell?
So we've got a nice Mark 5 Supra right here, just casually chilling on the parking lot. Volkswagens, Audis. No point.
No lah, kidding.
But then we've got I don't even know what this is, an MX-5?
Yeah lah.
Got two MX-5s.
The Unos.
What's a Unos? See? I was wrong. What's this?
This is
It's got some Scorpion logo right there.
It is a kind of Fiat. I forgot what I call them. They always escape me, but these are really interesting. This is Jeremy Clarkson. Jeremy Clarkson drove one in Top Gear. I mean, he put the spinning blades.
Okay, so Jeremy, if you're watching this video, let me know what model this is. Jeremy and I go way back, Wait, look at that. The car, the amount of car turnout right here.
Yeah.
Right,
And this is just the main area. Look at the M3 wagon.
This is nice. Honestly, a project car in Malaysia, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Yeah, for those that don't know, we've been wanting to buy a project car, right? Look at that. Touring.
It was a BMW event.
Yeah, and then they have the SL model as well.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's cool, right?
Sure. No, I want to see if I can get the...
Fortunately, we're not there yet to buy a brand new BMW. But maybe if Gabe wants to sponsor one for the channel, one for RdnRacing, I mean, Gabriel's dad, link in the bio. Yeah, they've got a BMW kind of like event going on right here. This is what I like.
Okay, I believe this is a 964, but with RUF. Sorry, I believe this is a Gambara.
Okay. So what okay, alright. Okay, let's just do until here. We walk and then we turn back, then we go to the back end area.
Can I?
Look at that. Nice. Honestly, I gotta say, people do have good taste when it comes to cars. Especially this particular car scene. Very, very nice.
I mean, okay, we gotta talk about the R32.
This is an R32, right?
Yep.
R32 right here.
Oh, yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah, so happy. You also finally bought your own car.
Yes.
That's so cool, man. Look at the RB26 right there from Tomei.
Nice. The engine cover.
It's very, very clean. Very well done.
The graddy filters are really nice, right? The engine brace is chromed up properly.
Very good work done on this.
Yeah,
right?
very nice.
It does look nice.
And for those who are watching, Singapore is very dusty, very humid. It's not easy to keep engine base clean.
Oh yeah, you're right.
To keep that base so clean.
Look at the interior as well, guys. The 4-seater obviously got 2+2.
Oh my god, a singer just showed up. Okay, little bit.
But yeah, one thing I gotta say, I think the turnout on this event is insane. The turnout has been amazing.
A single just showed up. A single 911.
That one just passed.
So let's
$1
go.
million.
Let's continue.
I didn't know that.
I just want to check out the cars here and then we'll head back to the back.
Yeah.
Right, is that okay? So right next to the R32, we've got a, obviously, I believe it's an RX-7
Yes,
Savannah.
FCRX7 Savannah.
Right, so we've got a Savannah right here. But I want to know what that is, beyond Gabe.
This is a
3.0 CSL?
M6 3.0.
That's a CSL right there, guys. Oh my goodness. I mean, just look at this. Look at the Jag lineup right here. We've got an MG, but look at the Jag. The Jag there. The Jag here is old. Right? These are like legitimate classic cars of Singapore, right? It's all registered, obviously. Just look at the Beetles, right? Look at this classic car for days. I like this. This is a Honda.
Yeah, it's a Honda.
What is it? Is it a shuttle by any chance? Is that
No,
a lowered
it's
shuttle? Odyssey?
no, it's not. It's
It's interesting, huh?
Yeah,
That's what it is.
I keep forgetting.
It's interesting.
Shut up. No. I keep forgetting what those are, but yeah, they're like sort of like a sporty shuttle.
Right. Alright, well, we've got a pink Volkswagen. And apparently in the last couple of days, pink has been a very common theme in the channel, if you guys realize. We've got a bunch more right here.
Some cars I'm not really sure. Like I'm not sure about this Mazda.
Take a photo right there. Yeah, let's go check it out. It does say GTR at the back. So maybe it's a Mazda GTR R32. Nah, I know. Well, let's see. Oh, interior is clean. A 5-speed manual. Right?
It's a Cosmo.
Mazda
G is a Mazda GT.
Right, that's so cool. Right, I mean, just considering the lineup on this side, the E200, the Cosmo, the two Beetles, right, the MGs, the Jag,
620R.
620 right there, according to Gabriel. We will head to the back later on, right? Yeah, let's go to the other side, right? Shall we?
Like whole house there.
Yeah.
I just want to show you guys a Maybach right there. There's a Maybach, and the paint job is glistening under the sunlight.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, let's go. Let's go explore the event and I'll bring you guys along with me. So we are at the other end. We have a Fiat 1800 right there.
124 1800.
124 1800. Just a bunch of numbers like this. You just walk up, you know what?
I mean, the 124 is basically like.
Let's name this 124180. Like a phone number. Try calling.
You're so horrible when it comes to talking about cars. Anyway, no, this 124 is basically Fiat's like base model, kind of like 4-door sports car. So the 124's been around for a long time. They don't make it anymore. But this is like a later model. Yes.
That's interesting, right? But you want to show me something here? Just go.
So I mean, obviously 86 from the Fujiwara.
Sorry, I keep stepping on your shoes. You've got an MX-5 right here.
Maybe Dempsey made as well.
You've got an M235i. Once again, it's got an EC exhaust. It's nice. The exhaust.
Morgan.
Or Morgan. That's a car.
You know what these cars are known for, right?
What?
They made a... So, looks like it was made in like the 70s or the like 60s. Actually, probably made on black plates. Made in the early 2000s. Or 90s. And the steering wheel and the SRS airbag is there. So Morgan basically what they do is that, and also this car, a lot of this cars made out of wood. It's Morgan's one of the last few modern brands that make cars out of wood.
Yeah,
So Richard Hammond's famous for loving Morgans. He's got Morgan Aero Max.
The more you know, right?
Yeah.
The more you know.
One of Hammond's Morgans is like in Singapore. Lives in Singapore. Yeah, it's green Aero Max.
Okay, so we're gonna continue. We've got a Boxer S right here, a convertible Boxer S right there.
A bit rest up.
A bit riced up. Yeah, well, you know. We've got an R30 right here.
This one is.
Right, and we actually saw this when it came in. We did manage to get a couple of shots in. But this R30 is gorgeous. Right,
The most unloved of the
We got 30 license plate.
of the GTR / Skylines. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a nice car, not gonna lie. Shall we continue?
Although some JDM people get really angry with it's fine. Yeah.
And then we've got an Alfa Romeo 2000 right here. Another 5-speed manual.
It's a basic family, but this particular model does not have the Skyline badging.
Shall we move on?
Common stuff.
So yeah, we're gonna continue. Essentially, my whole concept is to cover as much of the event as I can. Hopefully for you guys. We've got a Toyota Celica right there. I believe these are for sale for about 60,000-ish.
I think so.
Yeah, so it's a decent price for Singapore, but obviously it's a vintage plate, so 40 days a year.
I believe this is the first gen Celica, so I don't know, for those who don't know, the Celica would eventually become the Supra. So if you look at the earlier like Mark 1 Supras,
Yeah, looks a lot similar.
yes, they're actually called Celica Supras.
What the heck?
So they kind of like split.
But yeah, it's very interesting, right? Then here is where like kind of like the spoon cars are together with. Alright. Obviously you've got an F2K, a Civic, another Civic, another Civic. But really doesn't tickle my fancy as much, unfortunately.
The lime green 240C.
But I mean Bjorn just got me. That is interesting, that Faraday DC right there. She's gorgeous. Right? But in front of us, there's actually a car that I've been longing to see.
This guy driving is Pocky Attack.
Sorry?
This guy driving is Pocky Attack.
Oh, nice. Part of the ornament.
Alright, so we can talk about this.
His coffee is on the roof.
Aston Martin. So I'm not sure if this is a V8 Vantage or a V8 Garage.
Right.
But yeah, it's definitely like a 1970s like Vantage as Garage. This unit's been around in Singapore for some time. It definitely needs some reconditioning.
Well, you know, if I ever do end up buying the car, I'll just send it to Gabriel's house. As a customizer, he can take care of it, huh?
You're gonna pay me a lot of money. Sure. Okay.
But I mean, it's a nice car, not gonna lie. But the thing is, it's a vintage plate, so can you really drive it around? You can't. It's so much, right? But yeah, we continue. Here we've got an interesting car, the Marcos, right?
The Marcos TS1.
TS1.
Yeah, Marcos TS1. I could be wrong. I definitely know it's a Marcos. I know Marcos is a British like sports car brand. Other than that, I get rough. Yeah, first the Jensen Interceptor. Letty drove the Jensen Interceptor car.
So we've got a what do you call this?
The Jensen
Interceptor.
So Jeremy Clarkson once called this car having the coolest name ever.
She's not wrong.
Interceptor.
And you might think it's cool, but everyone's entitled to their own opinions, guys. Do I think it's cool? This is cooler.
It's interesting.
But let's go because we have not arrived at the car. I want to kind of show you.
280. And like Le Mans style
before that,
livery.
but we've got this a 280 Indy.
Like that Le Mans style kind of.
Right. This is nice. But here is where now that's a GT40. Now according to Gabe, that's a duplicate.
It's not a duplicate, it's a replica.
It's a replica. I apologize, a replica. But this is my first time seeing the car in
I saw this the last. I've been to a bunch of meets. This is based off the Mark 1. And I mean, it's a very good replica. Like I think it's like actually. I think I spoke to the owner who's like, yeah, it's about 40. It's exactly 40 inches. You know, it's right. It's really low to the ground. I guess the only thing about it is that obviously I don't know what because there are many different ways people go about building GT40 replicas. I have no idea how this one was done. Yeah.
Regardless, it looks amazing. I think it looks very nice. And I mean, this pair right here of the Beetle and the Mark GT40, very nice. Don't know what it is about it, but it's nice. We're gonna quickly get a photo of it for memories. Obviously, this video is gonna stay here.
You want to see the Stinger?
Where? So Stinger is coming.
I believe it's a Stinger. Wait, does it say?
That is a nice car. It's not a Stinger.
No, it looked from far away looked like a Stinger.
But it's a nice car. Right, I mean,
This is an OG 911.
talk about classics, right?
911, yeah.
This is the most classic you can get in terms of Porsches. Once again, there's a GT40 right here. Brilliant car. I think one of my most favorite. Honestly, one of my most favorite
Oh yeah, of course.
cars in this event today.
It's hardly driven though. Like,
I mean,
the guy probably trucked it over here.
considering it's a vintage plate, I don't think they really drive it as often.
Yeah, but it can be driven. But the thing is that sometimes the owner he will truck the car over, even though it can be driven.
I see. Well, so we're in the back of the event, right? We've got a MX-5 in this is a Le Mans livery, right?
Yeah, this is the.
So we've got an MX,
sticker over here.
and then we've got a. So a distance away, we've got where the Ferrari convoy came. right? So we're gonna show you the bunch of classic Ferraris, modern day Ferraris. Actually, we don't have any modern day Ferraris. Just realized it's mostly all classic Ferraris. So we're gonna have Gabe.
It's not my modern day Ferraris. What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
No, I think what he means is like the SF90
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the super modern stuff.
Yeah.
Super modern.
Well, let's do a run through with Gabe, obviously.
Hey, it's the Tomica 512 BB.
One of them is the 348, one of them is the 328. I'm not really sure. I believe this is the 328, this is the 328. Of course, if you guys know Magnum PI, your dad, you're old enough, then
Right.
sure.
This
This is not a Speciale, but with Speciale.
Livery.
Yeah, Speciale livery.
And then this is a. Is it a TDF or?
Nope, it's a Lusso.
This is a GTC4 Lusso.
You can tell because it's a lot sleeker. The FF is
Way more chunkier.
Yeah, a little bit chunkier.
This is not a Ferrari, so let's not talk about this.
Okay, I believe one is a 348, one is a 355. You can tell with the
Or the fog lamps. Let's look at these, man. I mean, the interior on this.
yeah 348, 355. The 355 is the more modern one. The 348 is
There's a 348 CS, there's a F355.
okay. So which is for this like platform, right? People love this Ferrari platform. The one that they always love is the 355 because the 355 resolved.
I think my 118 is a 355, if I'm not
Yes,
wrong.
yes.
But that's a challenge car.
Challenge car, yeah.
Right, so if you guys know, we have the 118 of this.
The
Very
355
similar.
is considered the more desirable one because it kind of is the more modern version.
So we've got a 355 Spider as well, the regular Spider version. These are 458, is it? Is that a 458 as well?
Let me see.
But I believe that should be a Spider.
No, it's a 430.
There's a 430?
So I do sometimes get the 360 Modena and the 430 wrong.
Right. And we've got another Ferrari at the back, so let me just quickly show you guys that. So we've got two more Ferraris right here, the F355 and the 348 right there. Another one. Just got Ferraris for days.
All the modern Ferraris.
And then all the Ferraris are in the car park behind. So if you guys remember, we actually came here for the Gumball event last year, right? So we actually managed to see 2 or 3 Gumball cars there. Bjorn didn't come because he was too lazy to entertain us.
I'm a lazy person.
But we managed to drag him out to this event today.
I hate y'all.
So we're gonna go walk to that to the back there and let's go. We are hustling and bustling for you guys, but we've got an entire convoy of Ferraris right here. Obviously we've got a bunch of Civics and yada yada yada, but I want to show you guys the Ferraris because they're nice. I mean, they're really nice. So let's go. Let's check the Ferrari. Obviously we've got a Carrera. A very old school Porsche Carrera right there.
I believe that's a original 911 Carrera.
Right. And yeah, let's quickly run through the
Sure.
Ferraris. Hopefully we can find the Corvette as well.
Speciale. No, it's not Speciale. No, it's. We have 812.
One more.
No, 812. I don't think this is a no, it's not a competition.
It's not a sport fast as well, right?
No, this is a normal like standard.
Oh, it's sure. Standard.
Yeah, standard.
Here we got it.
48.
Not gonna lie, I like the spoiler on this. I think it fits well.
This is a Tributo.
This does fit well. What do you guys think? Right? I like this.
Wow, 1. The license plate is a 1.
Sorry. Look at the license plate as well. Bjorn was quick to point it out.
Yeah, SLK11.
And then we've got a bunch of Ferraris which I... Gabe, is this by any chance a 599?
Yes, so Kelly with a 612 Skyedi. Correct, 612 Skyedi with 430, and then this is a 599. I don't think this is a GTO.
No, I don't think it's a GTO. GTO's the wing, right?
Yes, GTOs. Wow, that's not a sound to that.
Oh, that's
575?
right there as well.
575 Maranello.
Oof. Talk about beauty on wheels. It's it's very interesting.
And as you can see, one thing about this 599, right? Almost all of these cars are Rosso Corsa. So if you guys know, you know what's the nickname for Rosso Corsa? Rosso Corsa is the most common color for Ferraris, right? So do you know what's the other nickname for Rosso Corsa? What? Resale red. So it is considered the most it's the most popular Ferrari color,
right?
Because it's the easiest color to resell if you want to resell it.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. It does make sense, right?
But a lot of people always encourage Ferrari owners to.
We just had the Corvette pass us there. So the issue is, we've actually seen a bunch of Ferraris and stuff, right? But the camera is giving us an issue, so I can't really film much. We'll try to see if we can chase the Corvette down again.
I don't know where, I think he's leaving already.
If he doesn't leave, then...
Yo! Hey, why the number? You don't see that every day?
Thanks, bro.
Sure.
Hey, bro.
So we are in the Mustang right now. Honestly, very interesting, very cool. So we're gonna try to drive around the car park for a bit first. Alright, so we've got everyone around.
Oh my god, this is... Okay, I don't want to run into any crowd.
So you'll turn left here. So you'll turn left and then we'll probably head around the back of the block. But this is hella interesting, man.
Gee, I don't want to run.
Woo! This is cool, check everyone out.
Yeah, bro.
So yeah, we do expect a bit of traffic because everyone's like about to leave and stuff.
Yeah, people are really coming and going. Even though it's like
Right, let me just adjust
almost
the seat
11
a little.
Okay.
What an event, guys. I gotta be honest with you, the event was amazing. The only downside was that my GoPro overheated
Oh yeah.
multiple times.
Everyone's looking, holy shit.
Go a bit slower.
Yeah, everyone's looking, holy shit. That was a crazy feeling.
So you're about to leave the event, just check everyone out, taking photographs. Rev a bit. Rev
No?
once.
Really? No,
Yeah.
no.
Are you scared?
I'm a bit scared, sorry.
So we're gonna leave the event.
Yeah. Oh, can you me check the left?
Yeah, left's clear.
Alright. Yeah.
Can you rev once before you leave? Just once. Alright, man. That's all. Just to give everyone like a little goodbye. Oh my goodness. Oh my, you never get
I
so.
hope I put on a good show.
Yeah, but that's a nice way to say kind of like goodbye,
Yeah.
And then
Bye-bye, I'm going on.
sure, we're out of the event.
Yeah, man.
So the event was good, not gonna lie. The turnout was a lot better than I expected. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect such a huge turnout.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's the most insane one so far, I think.
Right?
I've been to a few so I think today was really it's crazy.
It was definitely worth. We saw a bunch of cars. The Corvette was like iconic. Right, the GT40 was iconic. A bunch of Porsches, Ferraris. Not much Lamborghinis actually. We didn't see a lot of Lamborghinis. Just the two SVs.
Just a few, only
Aventador.
it's just the two SVs.
Yeah, so no. I think I saw a Gallardo as well, but that's about it. That's about it. No Lamborghinis, but a bunch of Ferraris. I think according to Gabriel, Ital Auto has actually bought most of the Ferraris out. Like a little combo. That's the RS6 by the way. Honestly, my favorite.
Audi?
Yeah, one of my favorite Audis.
Nice.
Yeah, so the event was a success. I don't know how much footage I have. I think it's about half an hour-ish. I don't know. You guys would know obviously by now if you have stayed until this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about the video. You want to say any last words before we leave?
Yeah, that was fun, man. My first cars and coffee. I had fun. I'm glad that I got to go with you and Senior Gabriel.
Yes, sure. Massive. Okay, honestly, massive props to Gabriel. Because he's the one. I did see the event, but I didn't have any plans to attend.
Yeah.
And then last week he was like, "Hey guys, it's the event next week. It's on the holidays. Let's drop by."
Let's have everyone go. Then I also go.
Yeah, and then so we got the squad together.
Yeah.
Right.
The three musketeers.
And yeah, it was a fun event. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this video. I've got to go edit and post, and hopefully you guys see this content real soon. But just like guys, this video's over. See you in the next one. And we're out. Peace.